So this is Playa Los Pocillos, Pocillos Beach, and for the video this week we're going to do Matagorda. You'll have to forgive that noise, we'll get away from it fairly soon. But I wanted to start here on Playa Los Pocillos and show you the beach. It's a lovely day as usual. It's Wednesday afternoon, about 30 degrees, very light wind today, so it feels hotter. Just as I said that, the wind came up. Anyway, there's one of Manrique's wind toys. Now, we're doing Matagorda for the newsletter, but neither Los Pocillos nor Matagorda are actually places, if that makes sense. It's all part of Puerto del Carmen, but they're the sort of districts of Puerto del Carmen. So this section here, which really goes along to the Hotel Lava Beach, is known by everyone as the Los Pocillos part of Puerto del Carmen, and then from there we go into the Matagorda end. So what we're going to do is, I'll explain that noise to you before we sign off on this section. They're creating a cycleway in that little loop that goes around the shops here in Matagorda. So at the moment, if you're cycling, you kind of have to go onto the road on this section, and this will just enable people to go straight the way round on their bicycles to rejoin the other side of that little parade of shops. So we're going to walk on around the corner a bit more towards Matagorda now. So we walked all through that section. It is currently 4:10 in the afternoon. In that section of shops there were 6 bars, 2 shops and 2 restaurants open. Those of you who know it well will know that's probably under 20% of all of them, but to be fair, it is the middle of the afternoon. I'm sure there'll be more opening this evening, but it's much quieter than I'm used to, obviously. And this stretch of beach here is absolutely deserted and very tempting, actually. If I swing round, we've got the back of the Playa hotel there. That's got some refurb work going on it now. These apartments are called Las Olas. Lovely position right on the front. I think a few of them are holiday let, but it's quite residential in there as well. I love that pool right on the edge with the sea views. And this is the walkway that was in dispute last year. I don't really know what's happening with it now. It's supposed to be being finished soon, but it's obviously a different job to the one we've just walked through. Right, let's head on into Matagorda now. We walked a bit further down now, and there's Hotel Lava Beach with Aussie's Bar, which many of you may know, in front of it. And we've arrived now at what is officially the start of Matagorda, Urbanización Matagorda. And you can see the sunbeds on the beach further on there. Me saying at the start of this video that there's no wind, well, it's suddenly come up. It's been really still all day. But anyway, I'm sure you can hear me over it, and we're going to walk around to the shopping centre now. So we walked along a little bit further. There's Sol Lanzarote, the hotel, which is open. We've seen people there sunbathing and enjoying this weather. This is the Jardín de Piedra, the stone garden. Stones in equilibrium. Back there we've got the bungalows, which I think are called Las Salinas, and above them Costa Sal, sadly still closed. And we're heading down this way now to the shopping centre. Little Binter advanced turboprop coming into land there. Just thought I'd quickly catch that for you. And right in front of the Sirocco Steakhouse, which a lot of you will know. I bet you don't know why it's called Sirocco though. It means like a water spout, and the aircraft coming into land here, particularly the bigger ones, create a vortex which often creates a water spout just over this area as they're coming in to land. Our shopping centre looks dead, and I've heard it's pretty quiet, although Ocean's Cocktail Bar up there is open currently. We'll just have a quick walk through. So this is Centro Comercial Matagorda. Lots of bars and restaurants in here. When we first moved to the island, believe it or not, the only curry house on the island was up there. And it looks like it's now a cannabis club. It was literally the only Indian curry place on the island, run by a chap called Steve, and it was called Steve's Balti House. That was 20 years ago. We've moved on quite a bit since then. So there's a few bits and pieces open here, but as I said before, it's a bit of an odd time of the day. The old triangle is open. We'll carry on round the corner towards the airport now. So we're at the back of Hotel Beatriz Playa. So we walked all the way along, really to the end of Matagorda. There's children's playground on the left there, really nice one. And I just thought I'd do a bit of a palm lesson for you, if you like. So these palms are Canarian palms, look like pineapples. And they're beautiful, very slow growing, but obviously you see loads of them here, particularly in Aria, the Valley of 1,000 Palms. And then over here we've got a different type of palm. This is called the Washington palm. That's the sort you see in places like Morocco. They grow really fast. We've got one in our garden which is almost as tall as these guys, and it's only 15 years old. Then you've got a third type over here, and I love these. They're called Macarena palms. And you see they have a very smooth trunk, but the top part of it is green. And I just think they're gorgeous. So for a sweep round, that's effectively the end of Matagorda. There's the back of the hotel, and there's a few quite nice bungalows going up there. And then from here, we're almost at the airport, and you can see the runway lights that run out to sea directly in front of us now. It's a great place if you walk along this path, only another couple of 100 meters, to watch the aircraft come in, and they come in right over your head. Obviously not that many flying at the moment, but the best day is a Thursday. If you go along there, you'll see loads and loads of aircraft coming in and taking off. So that's it for this week. Good to talk to you. Have a great weekend. Bye for now. I'm actually heading back now, and I know I finished the video. I just spotted this EasyJet coming in, so I thought I'd film it for you. Bit of a bonus. EasyJet coming in from the UK, I'm guessing.